This is taken from the Acts of the Apostles, page 75. Okay, now for connecting to life. We look at the Sabbath section. It says, read Hebrews 13 verse 5. It says, keep your lives free from the love of money and be content with what you have, because God has said, never will I leave you, never will I forsake you. Now it says, review your answers in the what do you think section. Circle the statements that you are 100% sure about in the answer you gave. Underline the statements that you could argue an answer of yes or no. So going back to the what do you think section, what do you think, a yes or no? A student can do well in school without cheating. 100% sure of that. Next one, truth is always the best policy. 100% sure about that one as well. Athletes caught cheating should be severely punished. That one is a bit debatable for me. Let me give you an example. A few years ago, Shelley Fraser Price was handed a 6-month ban for failing a drug test. We can find the article in The Guardian, dated Wednesday, the 6th of October 2010. Right? It says that Shelley Fraser, the Olympic and World 100-meter champion, has been handed a 6-month drug ban by the International Association of Athletics Federation. The 23-year-old Jamaican tested positive for oxycodone at the Diamond League meeting in Shanghai in May, but the result was because of medication she took for a toothache. She was provisionally suspended back in June, and the IAAF has now confirmed that she will not be allowed to return until January 7. Oxycodone is banned as a narcotic, but is not considered performance enhancing or to be a masking agent. Fraser was the 8th Jamaican to test positive in the space of a year. Now, Bruce James, the president of her MVP track and field club, said at the time she took pain medication after a dental procedure, which is not a performance enhancing drug. Now, in this situation, was the intent to gain an advantage in the race? In fact, this would not have helped her in any way. So is she really trying to cheat? Not necessarily, right? So that one is kind of debatable for me. In fact, she would have been at a disadvantage because of that particular drug. So based on the circumstances, to punish her severely, don't think so. However, we have an instance where it is said that the Russians, for example, have been engaged in widespread cheating, and they have been severely dealt with. So the situation will alter the response. So moving on, honesty pays. Agree 100%. Next one, people can't be true friends if they are not perfectly honest with each other. I look forward to hearing your answers about that one. It is possible to lie by saying nothing. Here again is another interesting one. Think about that one and share it in a WhatsApp group. Now for Sunday, it says read 2 Corinthians 8 verse 19 to 21. It says, what is more, he was chosen by the churches to accompany us as we carry the offering, which we administer in order to honor the Lord himself and to show our eagerness to help. We want to avoid any criticism of the way we administer this liberal gift, for we are taking pains to do what is right, not only in the eyes of the Lord, but also in the eyes of man. Read the verses before this and name the character that is being spoken of. It says, from the text, what can we learn about integrity? You know what stands out to me? They wanted to make sure